Hey guys, welcome back. So in this video, we are going to see how to integrate Owl Carousel in our Django Ecommerce. So let's get started with it. So here we will be adding the Owl Carousel and we will be displaying the products which are in the trending section. So if you remember, we had added a column in our database while creating our products table. So when I open a product over here, you can see this trending over here. So whichever product is set to trending, this label will be visible for that product, and whichever product is not set to trending, that thing will not have this label over here. So I'll just show you. So we'll go to this fashion and check for this. So you can see here there is no trending tag over here. So we'll just fetch all the products which are in trending and we will display it over here using the owl carousel. So first let us write the code to fetch that, and then we will integrate the owl carousel. So we'll go to the code and open your templates, store, index.html. We will be adding it over here itself. And I'll go to the views, the URLs file. So here you can see this is our home path over here. So we'll go to this home function in our views file and pass the data over here. Trending products is equal to product dot objects dot filter, where the trending is equal to 1. So if you remember, we had set the trending as a boolean field. You can see trending is a boolean field. So when you add a product, default it will be false. So if you just check the checkbox over there, it will become true. So we are checking it over here where trending equal to 1, and this thing will just pass it in the context. Copy the variable name and pass the context in the render function. Context, and go to your index.html, and here this say for item in that variable name. We need to paste it over here. Copy that and paste, and we'll just bring this to the next line, and here I'll just echo the product name, item dot name. Save, refresh. So here we have got the trending product. So we will take the similar design where we have the image and product name, and also we will be displaying the product price and the add to cart button here itself. So let me just go there, and first we'll just change this navbar to e-commerce or e-shop, something like that. Go to your main template, and here it is. Change this to e-shop. Close the file. So we'll just go and open the category page over here. So you have collections.html. So we'll just copy this whole thing, copy and paste. So now we will just change this variable name over here. So this is category, right? We need the trending products. And I'll just remove this for. So instead of collections, say trending products. So here you can see we have a tag over here which says collections view, and we are passing the item of slug. So we'll go to the URLs file, and let me just move it over here. So here you can see have collections view, and this is the category view. So we will be viewing the product, right? So when you click the product, you should be able to view the product view. So we'll just change this to product view, and for the product view we need to pass two parameters, that is a category slug and the product slug. So we'll just put it over here, item dot category dot slug, and here we'll have item dot product image. Our column name is product image. Let me just show you. In your product model, you have product image, so our column name is product image, and just paste it over there. Paste, and in the alt tag you can just change that to product image. And now let us check the output. Refresh, and here it is. So I'll just give some margin to the top. I'll just reduce this to H4. Container will have MY5. Refresh. Okay, become too small. Get to H3 and refresh. So now we'll just display the price over here. Span tag and print the item dot price, selling price. Selling price. Okay, got it over here. And it's all displaying in blue color, right? So we'll just make that to dark. So add a class over here. Class is equal to text dark, or you can directly give it in your layout file where we have created that. And this style tag, text decoration none, and say color #000. So it will display in black color. And now this is not required. Just remove it, save, refresh. Okay, you got it over here. And then here in this right side, so if you want to remove this hover thing also, you can do that using CSS. So we will just add the add to cart button over here. So just enter, copy and paste. And instead of this, I'll just add the add to cart button. So you just go to your product view page and copy that from here. So this is over here, copy. I'll just show you. So you can see add to cart button, and we have that in the if condition. So I'll just say, so this is if the item dot quantity is greater than 0. That means if the product is in stock, then we are going to display this button. And if that product is out of stock, then if we are hiding that button, that doesn't look good. So what we'll do is we'll just display the same button, but will not perform any action, and we'll just display the message as out of stock. Say out of stock, and remove this class by which we are performing the add to cart operation. Let me say btn danger, and yes, save. And for this span tag, we'll just say class is equal to float start, and just copy that same thing and paste it for this span tag, and just change that to float end. Save and refresh. So this buttons look too big, so I'll just add btn sm. Say btn sm, copy that and paste, refresh. And now this looks fine. If you still want this to be smaller, then you can give badge over here, something like badge, refresh. Yeah, so it will display it in this way. So if you want to keep it this way, you can keep it, or you can just go ahead with the btn sm. Save and refresh. And we'll give some margin bottom to this. Let's say MB2, refresh. So now when you hover on this, the whole card is clickable, right? So we'll just separate that, and this add to cart button will be separate, and this thing will be separate. So it will still work. So when you click on add to cart, you can see the add to cart operation is being performed. And when you click on this, you will get the product view. But let us just separate that. So this part is not clickable. So when you have this A tag, right? So I'll just Control X and paste that after the product name. And this A tag will just bring it inside the cart body. Okay. So just align that. And this is for the cart body. Yeah. So now when you see, this will not be clickable. Refresh. So this part is not clickable now. Only the product name and the image will be clickable. So now when I say add to cart, you can see it says login to continue, but here we have not given that quantity increment decrement button. So if you want, you can directly give a input type equal to hidden and give the default value as 1. So when a user click add to cart, this product will be added to his cart with a quantity 1. Go back to the code, and in the product view.html, you have that thing over here. So I'll just take it from the row itself, copy that, and in your index.html, you can just paste it over here. This thing which we just made over here, I'll just control X and paste it over here. And paste, and we'll divide this into column MD 6 and 6. So here you have the product ID, right? So I'll just take the item and paste it over here, item ID, and everything is perfect. And one thing over here, when we had built this add to cart, if you remember, we had added this product data class over here. Let's copy this product data class, and here inside the for loop, we'll just add it over here, paste. So we had built our add to cart in a way that when we have multiple products, it will find the nearest using this product data class, and that product ID it will add to cart. So now let us just check the output, and refresh. So here there is some issue with the design. We'll just solve it. Just remove this float start and this float end. Refresh. So this is not aligned because of this number over here. We'll just add a br tag over here. Say br. Okay. And we have set the width for this. So I'll just remove that. So I'll just remove this width over here and go back and refresh. Okay. And this quantity is not required over here. Remove. Refresh. So there is some padding in between over here. We'll just remove the padding for this div so the button fits over here. Just add P0, refresh, and yeah. And in this out of stock button, this is actually not required. So I'll just remove that. Just scroll and remove this I tag. And we'll just add the disabled class over here, disabled. So this button doesn't seems like clickable. Yeah, it's out of stock. So now when you see this, I'll just select this Dell laptop and I'll say 3, add to cart. So product added successfully. Go to my cart and you will see a Dell laptop with a quantity 3 over here. So now we'll see how to integrate the owl carousel for this product. So for those who are not aware of what is owl carousel, so this thing you can see that it is in the next line, and if we have multiple products it keeps on going. So what owl carousel does is you'll just be sliding over here similar to this slider, and this thing is the whole slider at once, right? So this is one by one product will be moving and the other product will be displaying from the other end. So we'll just go to the owl carousel website. So here it is, owl carousel, and you'll just go and see the demo. So you can see this, we are going to take this basic one. We are going to implement this thing in our Django e-commerce. So I'll go and download it. So it's downloaded. I'll go to the downloads folder. Go to the downloads. So I'll just create a new folder over here. New folder. I'll say owl and I'll just drag that into that and extract it. Extract here. So got it over here. You have all these files, right? So just open the docs folder and go inside the assets, and you have this owl carousel, right? So just click on that, and here you have the CSS file and the JS file. So you have two CSS files over here. So one is the owl.carousel and one is the owl.theme.default.css. So this is the minified version of this, and this is the minified version of this. So we require these two CSS files. So I'll just copy them. We'll take the minified version, copy and go to our folder, and inside my static CSS, I'll just paste it over here. Paste and go to the JS, and we'll just take the owl carousel JS from here. So you have the same thing. One is minified version and one is the JS. Copy and paste. So now we have to link this JS and CSS in our main layout file. So I'll just copy the file name, copy and go back to your code and just go to our main file, and you have the JS over here, right? Just paste, copy and paste, change the file name, and similarly for the CSS also, just copy and paste, go to the CSS, copy the file name and change it over here, save, and the other one, and yeah, just paste it over here. So now we'll get back to the website of the owl carousel, and here you can see, so this is the script. We have to paste it in the page, and this will be the HTML. So I'll just copy the script first, copy, and here just say block of scripts, and open a script tag over here, paste and close the script tag. Yeah, so this owl carousel, you can see, right, that thing is required in this div over here. I'll just show you. So you have your HTML, so you need to have this class. Just copy that and paste it above the for loop. So in this example, you can see you have all your items inside this, and the outer div is having this class names. Just copy that and paste over here. So here you can see we have used the column MD3 to display 4 products in one row. So we don't require this thing. Just remove that, and that thing will be specified in this. You can see in the laptop view, this is for the laptop view, this is for your tablets, and this is on your small screens. So here I'll just set it to 4 items per row. So here we need to add a class called item. So let me just show you in the example. You can see you have the item over here. So just copy that and paste it over here itself. And now we'll just check the output. Go back, refresh, and here it is. So here you can see you have two navigation things. So one is the dot and one is this arrow symbol. So you can disable or enable this thing from your script itself. So we'll just scroll down and go to the script. So you can see over here nav equal to true, and you can also add this dots and say false, so that dots will not be visible. Refresh, and you can see that thing is gone. So if you require the dots, just change this nav equal to false and dots equal to true, so you will get that thing. So we have added the owl carousel here. So let me just try to add this product to my cart. Product added successfully, and this sports shoes, I'll just add one product to my cart. Say add cart, product added. Let us go to our cart and check. So you can see all the products, whatever we had added, is been visible over here. So go back to the home page. So here this is the selling price, right? We will also show the original price, and we'll just strike that out so that this part looks complete. Just scroll top, and we have it over here, right? Copy and paste. Float start, and we'll give this as float end. And here we will show the original price. Let me just say original price. Refresh. So we'll just strike this out. Use the S tag over here. The same thing, just close it over here. Refresh. Yeah, this button looks smaller compared to this thing, right? So you can just reduce this font size so it will become the same height, or you can increase the padding of this button. So I'll just check that button first, say py2 and refresh. Okay, so this looks fine. So the height is same now, so it looks good. And the same thing we'll just add it to this also. Just copy that and paste, refresh. So that's it in this video, guys. We have seen how to integrate the owl carousel and display the trending products in our Django e-commerce. So thank you for watching this video, guys. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.